How you doing? This is Ruben with Auto Brooder, AB Overland, and we're at the James Baroud booth here at Overland West. So let me walk you around. You'll be able to see all our hard shell rooftop tents here on display. James Baroud has been making rooftop tents for 40 years, and our founders were making awnings even 30 years before that. So we have plenty of experience, one of the pioneers in the industry. You can see our most popular tent, the Evolution Series Evasion on this beautiful Scout from Taco Dust. One of the cool features of that tent is you have 360-degree view, so you can open up all the windows and you'll get a really nice breeze through this tent. Then you can close all the windows and it'll take up to 50-mile-an-hour winds, so it's very strong. It's really prepared for any type of weather. The fabric on this tent is an aluminized fabric. It has great reflection of the sun and also good thermal protection. As you can see on this tent, different than other tents in the market, is the fabric is very sturdy. We spent a lot of research, 70 years worth of research from Mario to get to this point, and there's no flapping, waterproof, and really top of the line. We also have clamshell tents. So we have two styles of clamshell tents. This one right here is our space. So this is going to be the most interior room. It's 7'3" in the inside and 52 inches of clear height. So even people who are 6'5", 6'8", sit up straight here. They can get a super nice view wherever they are camping, even if they're 7 foot tall. So this is going to be our biggest one. This tent comes in small, medium, and XL. It's one of the most popular, especially up north where there's cold weather. So if you're in a cold environment and there's a lot of wind, you can face this tent towards the wind, and it's a pretty thick fiberglass. Fiberglass has low thermal conductivity, and so you're going to be very comfortable inside of this tent. And also, if you're, let's say below 30 degrees, you can add a thermal insulation kit inside of this tent and be super comfortable. As you can see, this tent is green. We make it, we paint everything in-house. James Baroud is based in Portugal, and we have everything from the sewing department. We source locally in Europe. We make the fiberglass ourselves, so we're able to paint this tent in more than 200 different colors, including this beautiful green. And also, like, for example, you can see this one in orange. This is our other clamshell tent. So you can see this one is hinged in the front, whereas the space you had, about 1.5 feet in the front and then 52 inches in the back. So the cool thing about this one, we sell a ton of this in the, for the cold environment. It only has 2 latches in the back, but if you're in an extreme cold environment, you face it towards the wind, and this gives you the most protection in the cold environment. It's also super easy to open and close with just 2 latches in the back. You can pop this tent up in less than 30 seconds. Our mattress in all the tents, we source it from the Netherlands. It's 2.5-inch, very dense foam mattress. As you can see here, super comfortable. And then another cool key feature that you can see here is all of our tents are gonna have an exhaust fan. What's cool about the exhaust fan is that it pulls air out of the tent to avoid condensation. So it helps the flow of air, in the night when the temperature drops and you don't get water inside your tent due to condensation. Very cool feature. When you close these tents down, you have 6 inches of clear room in the inside. So you leave your pillows, your linens, and everything, and the air keeps moving because that tent is powered by it has a solar panel that's charging a battery to it. Our other model in the fiberglass, so the Evolution Series line, is the Grand Raid. So the Grand Raid is special because it has on top of it a flat portion of the tent where you can store a luggage, or you can store, put a tire or anything like that. So on the top of this tent, you have a flat portion in the back, for additional storage. As you can see there, you have the anchor points and a flat portion on the top. Let me show you now our newest tent in the lineup. This is the Odyssey. And the Odyssey is made with ABS, thermoform ABS. Now, the Odyssey also has upgraded walls. So this has a 5-layer wall. It's a full blackout when you close this tent. The mesh also goes down further down than the other ones, so you get a better view, 360 degrees. See, it goes almost all the way down to the mattress. This tent, it has a very slick design. It's the most aerodynamic tent in the market. When you close this tent down, there's also a rubber seal, which is great for whenever you are like in a desert run or you have very fine dust moving through. There's extra space on this tent because of the way the arms are, fold, okay, and they're all the way out. You can basically use the entire perimeter of the tent. This tent is also pre-drilled to add crossbars, which is a nice feature of the tent as well. Now, but not least, let me take you to this nice little environment that we have on our awning. So we're very proud of our 270 awning and the awning room. You have a ton of space in here. The walls are made with the same material, same aluminized material as the tents, and you can feel like it's very cool underneath this tent. We are here in Arizona, and the sun is beating down on us, and it feels very cool inside of this tent. A lot of ventilation, but you can also close this down with UV protective windows, and then you can also seal it for privacy. A cool feature of our awnings is that you can add a tunnel system that connects the awning to the tent, so you don't have to, you don't get wet or you don't get snow on you as you're getting up into the tent. So that's what we have. James Baroud, we're based out of Portugal, top quality rooftop tent and awnings. And you can find there's many dealers here in the US that where you can buy this tent.